Aloha everybody, and welcome to Froggy Friday. This is going to be my first Froggy Friday, actually. Let's see. Before I start, I have just a little bit of a TEMU haul. I'm not going to list everything individually, for my order. Maybe. I might, I don't know. But if I don't, if you see something that you want and you want the product ID number, just comment below and I will get that for you. Alright, so first, this was actually a free gift for the TEMU circle, I think it is. But real pretty flowers. Looks like there's only like one sheet, but I thought they were super pretty. And I love my pink. And then, hi, look at these guys. I got these little cowboy hats. And I think I seen these on someone else's channel. And I'm sorry, I don't remember whose channel I seen them on to give you credit for. But I knew I had to have them. But we got a pink cowboy hat, a cow, or black cow, white cow. We've got pink leopard, a white with pink, a red, a purple. Let me set these right here. Got a regular brown leopard, regular white, a black, and another pink and white leopard. See, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 hats in there, in this pack. So, then I got another pack of rose pink crushed glass because of the one tray that was it Mary at Resin Me Up did? I think it was Mary that did it. And she used pearls and this. It's either Mary or it was Julie. It might have been Julie. And then I got the mold. I'm not gonna take it out. That has all the different hair clips. So I got that. And it got little tiny ice cream cones. And then this was an accidental purchase. It was another Froggy mold that I already have one of. So my husband, there's a couple different molds now that I got duplicates. So my husband and I will do a contest like Michelle and Don do, because that's just fun. And then I got this set. It's like the different chains, you know, silver, black. And it looks like another silver, a light silver. It's like a silver black, regular silver. Gold, antique, bronze, rose gold. There's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of these, and each one not only has the chains, but it also has like the fittings for it in there too. So I want to make full necklaces, I can. This is just an accidental repurchase. I didn't realize I had already had these when I placed this order. So, like my husband said, you can never have too many fedoras. And then I got these. I'm not seeing anyone haul these yet. But these are like little pearl bunnies. Get one out and show you. I may even use these on my project today. Look. I was trying to get it to... I'll post a picture maybe at the end so you can see it better. But they're little pearl bunny heads. And they're flat back. So, I thought they were super cute. In fact, I may use some of these in this project. Now that I think about it, I have an idea in my head. So, alright. Alright, so, before I start with my project, excuse me, I'm going to do my shout outs. Alright, so my first shout out is Lula over at Nerd Goblin Art. She's actually one of the hosts of Froggy Friday. And Lula is just one of the most adorable people. Like, she has an adorable voice. I love just listening to her talk. A couple of my favorite projects from Lula. Her most recent, I think it was last week's Froggy Friday, she did the Rude Froggo. Hilarious! Oh my gosh. I've looked at that more and didn't even realize that it was flipping off the bird. I definitely need it now. And then her Elton Froggo. I love all these that have the little twists, you know, like the fun and even in the name, like Elton Froggo. And that inspired me for a Froggy Friday coming up. Once I get all the stuff, I want to do a hairy Froggo. And then my next shout out is Tim from Bass Resonator. He is also another host of Froggy Friday, and I love his voice as well. He has got 100% a radio voice. I know a radio voice after being in radio for as many years as I was, as well as mobile DJ. He 100% has a radio voice. Some of my favorite projects he has done, he did a lava project, building lava flow. I can't read my own handwriting, but, yeah, I thought that was super cool. And hello, I live probably about a mile away, mile and a half from where the 2018 lava flow stopped. Sorry, my neighbor's dogs are just going off. And then he did that book tray for World Book Day. I am 100% making that for my husband, and I'll give you the credit to him. But my husband's favorite author is Patrick? No, not Patrick. It's on the tip of my tongue. When I pause to mix my resin up, I'll go look and I'll let you know. Unless it comes to me before then. But yeah, so and then my next one is Michelle over at Glitz and Glitter by Michelle. She was actually the very first resin artist that I had ever watched. I love Dawn. Dawn, I will be your Hawaii girl. I love the bantering back and forth between the two of them. The two of them remind me of my husband and I so much. And my husband's silly and outgoing like that as well. A couple of my favorite projects by Michelle is the Intentional Fail video 766. I laughed so hard I thought I was going to wet my own pants. And then video 752 where she did the strawberry shortcake coasters. I fell in love with them. They were so cute. And then the tray that she made in video 744. So if you guys don't mind, if you haven't already subbed to these channels, do me a favor, go and sub to the channels and comment on their latest video, Aloha Sin from Dawn's Crafty Corner. Show them a little love, and I guarantee you will love their projects. They're all three talented people. So, and if you need a shout out, comment below. Alright, so on to the project. hopefully my husband's background music is not catching. He forgot I'm out here. And he likes to jam. So I am going to get, I got these Froggy molds from TEMU. Just this basic Froggy that everyone else has. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this, I don't have my glasses on right now. I'm going to do this, chameleon powder. To me, it looked like a... See, you can't see with my camera. I need to invest in a better camera. But to me, it just reminds me of a rose gold. And then... what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on everywhere. But on the toenails, I've got some flatback pearls that I'm going to put in there. I'm going to back it in black. And then once it's done, I'm going to take the pearls... and I'm going to give her a necklace and a bracelet. And I'm going to try to see if I can figure out how to intertwine these. I may do like a dangly looking bracelet with one of these. So it takes about 4 ounces. And so let me put you on pause, mix up my resin. I'm still having trouble figuring out my vacuum chamber. For some reason I cannot figure out which way the handles go. It's stressing me out. You know, I want to be able to use my vacuum chamber, but I just can't seem to figure it out. So if anyone can help me on that, you know, if you have a video that you've done on the vacuum chamber, please comment the link below, please, because I need some help. All right. Anyways, let me clean up my mess over here of my package and mix up my resin, and I will be back with you guys. Y'all, I'm silly. Before I do my resin, because I don't want to heat up, I gotta put the powder and the pearls in my frog. I'm gonna hold the pearls with a little UV resin, and I'm just gonna use my flashlight. Hopefully it's strong enough. If not, I'll just use my curing lamp. Alright, let me sit down, make sure I can, alright, there we go. Alright, I'm losing more and more room. I've got, my husband's got tools underneath the table here. So, alright. It's got this little, it's got a little sprinkler and thingy in there, you guys. So I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit. Oh, wait a minute, before I do that. Let me get, I don't have a wax tool. Or a wax pencil. Let me check my drawer here. Should be in here with my other rhinestones. I got these rhinestones too. Love those pink colors. I know I have them. It's just the matter of where. Huh. Alrighty then. I don't know where they are. So, it looks like, yeah. Okay, well, I guess I will try and do it this way. Oh, let me get that. I'm looking over here to see if I have it, and I'm not seeing it anywhere. Wait, is that it? What is it? No, that's for the clock. There's some more of those. Alright. We'll just work on this. Let's see. Thinking maybe this size here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's see. Ah! It's gonna be harder without the wax pencil. And then, I don't even know where my tweezers are at this moment. I think they might be in with my other craft stuff. That's okay. We'll just do this the good old-fashioned hard way. Wonder, let me check the next size down real quick. Oops. Here we go, Klutz Mania again. Let me check this size real quick and see if that works better. You know what? I think that size might fit in there better. Wish you guys were here to tell me. Left or right, you guys? Don't know. I'm just thinking that it will fit, it fits in there better. Like some of these will fit in. I think I am going to go with that size. Just to be safe. There we go. Gather all of them up. Alright. I'll put them back in after I get done here. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, I wish I could remember who actually had done this. Because I thought it was super cute. I think a couple people's actually done it. With these little pearls in your toes. And I thought, that's so pretty. So, I'm being a copycat. Uh-oh. No pearls in the pits, please. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Flip that one over. Oh my goodness. I flipped it and then it flipped right back. And then it flipped out. Go figure. Alright. Yeah, as you can tell, I haven't changed my cloth yet from my fiasco in yesterday's video. I had some errands that I had to go do today, so I didn't have the opportunity to do it. Let me just put them all in there. I'm gonna put them, just drop them in all the toes and then go back through and push them in. I need one more. Don't think a pearl will fit in that toe, but we'll see. Oh yeah, pearl will fit in that toe. So let me get one for this side too. Alright. So let's get these flipped and down so that we can play them in there. Oh, I forgot the eyes. I'll have to pull out my eyes. What I'll do is I'll do the toes first and with the UV resin and then do the eyes. Come on. You always gotta have that one that just don't want to cooperate. Kind of like your children. Grandchildren, that's alright. Grandchildren can do whatever they want. Because why? They're the grandchildren. I tell my kids all the time, I love you as much as I did the day you were born. I just love them more. Talking about my grandbabies. And they're like, thanks. Thanks a lot. I always respond, well, I still love you the same amount. Yeah. Yeah, but isn't that how it goes? And I told them, it's a vicious train. A vicious cycle. When you have grandbabies, you're gonna be like, that'll be your aha moment. You'll be like, now I understand. I don't know what my neighbor's dog's barking at. Like, they're probably gonna bark at, they bark at their shadow. Because there's no lie, nothing out there to bark at. Hopefully. We had a high-speed chase today. Okay, you guys, so I'm in town. Because I had an appointment. My son and I went to town. And I live about 20 miles from town, from Hilo. We get a call from his friend, because I let him use my car to go put gas in it for me while I was in my appointment. So, and I heard, no lie, I heard all the commotion when I was sitting there waiting. I heard all the sirens and stuff, but I didn't think anything of it. And his friend calls him and lets him know the bank by the mall had just been robbed. Now, this doesn't happen often here on the island. I mean, where are you going to go? There's nowhere to go. We live on an island. Duh. It's a great big circle all the way around. And so, unfortunately, an officer was shot and airlifted to Honolulu. Last I heard, he was in critical but stable condition with a head injury. So, yeah, we had that. And we counted like 23 cruisers, that had passed us. And I was like, okay, it's time to go home. Because I was going to make it a couple other stops. I'm like, nope, we're done. We're going home. We're taking our butts home right now. Because we do not know where this person was. And there's still two of them. Because the tires went out because they were in a white truck. And then they turned around. And then they were in a Honda Civic. And then the Honda Civic's tires blew out. So they cornered them. They got some of them. One of them got away. And then he was on the loose. They did a house-to-house search for this dude. And then, I guess he's with another guy now. And the sad thing is, this is not the only time this guy has done this. He did it in I think it might be the first time he did a bank. But he did a high-speed chase in 2020 and a high-speed chase in 2019. Ay. What is wrong with people? I mean, it was crazy. I mean, I haven't looked in the past couple hours, but he was still on the run. I mean, there's nowhere you can go. There's absolutely nowhere you can go or hide. I'm sure they've already, you know, put a watch out for him, APV out for him, you know, so he's not going to be able to fly out anywhere. You know, and that's the only way, unless you go swimming. So, yeah, that was my crazy day. How was your guys' day? Alright, so I'm going to use my Bond Crafters UV resin, which I love. And I'm going to just drop a little bit in each one of these toes. I'm going to do 1 foot at a time. Hear that real quick. I know this one isn't very bright, but alright, it's enough to. Alright, so I'm going to do these toes. Alright. Pull these over here. And then I'm gonna do these ones. I don't know which one's better, doing it over or, oh, did I forget that one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. I gotta get my thing back. Let me go ahead and just cure these ones that are already in here. And then I'll redo the other two. Ay, ay, ay. They're barking at their shadows. And it's making my dog bark at his shadows. Alright, let me get 2 more. I think I'll do 1 at a time. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Now that I have my gloves on, it may not want to cooperate with me. Oh, there's someone out there. And it's making my dog want to go crazy. Alright, that's in. Alright, flip that over. Come on. Put a little bit of UV resin in that toe. Hurry up. My dog's gonna bark. There's a car out there. Alright. We got one more footsie. And then I will grab my eyeballs out. And do my eyeballs. I wonder what color I should do it. I'm not even sure what colors I have. I haven't used my eyeballs yet, so this is my first one. And this is my first Froggie. I've not participated in this yet, because I just got this frog probably a couple weeks ago. So, alright, I think they're all... Alright, so, let me get the binder, or my bin that has the eyeballs. Thankfully it's on top. I love this. If you guys haven't seen this one yet, like, I love how they stack. They come in like a package of 4, and then you can just stack them on top of each other. So, and there's another. Alright. So what I'm thinking, alright, let me take off my glove real quick so that I'll be able to pick up said eyeballs. I'll just put it back on when I start messing with UV. So I'm thinking these pink ones. There's some pink and white ones. They're gonna be... Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, it's probably these. May go with these ones. The ones that have like little white with them. Like these. Oh! Okay. Guess I won't be using that one. Do I have more? Thankfully, I do. Thankfully. Let's see, will that fit in there, or do I need bigger ones? Let me see what the bigger ones look like. Oh, I think I mixed them all up. Yeah, see, I forgot I had to redo this one. There's a... Let's see. I'm just testing the eyeballs here. I'm thinking the bigger ones. Yep. Oh, come on. That is, if I can find another one like it. Alrighty. My camera went off for some weird reason. And I don't know why. Where did my light go? There it is. Need to shear that in there. Put it right in there. Alright, it's all in. Hopefully I'm putting eyeball in right. And in the right spot. If not, we will have cross-eyed, Froggie. So the theme of this is pretty and pink. Oh, That's the theme that I was going for in here. It's pretty and pink. And it looks like my eye came out a little bit, but yeah, I think my eyeballs might be wonky. There's one is like laying to the side. It moved on me. It looks like. Alright. So, alright. Now, we are going to, we're done with our UV resin. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle some of the powder on. Or no, we're not. We're just going to... Alright. So, my camera cut out. So, I went ahead and just, did my mold. Burnished my color in. You guys have seen that. People do that a million times. And I had to change cameras. Yeah, change phones because I ran out of room on my other one. So, yeah. That. Alright, so I'm just going to use this black mica powder for, put that in my resin. I know it's pretty black, so do a couple of them. And I'm going to mix it up. And this time I'm going to make sure it's fully mixed because on my tray I had the powders. I was like, oh no. Scrape the sides. Well, that's a silvery. I might have grabbed the other one, but that's alright. It's a black color, so it's a dark color. It's still going to show. Alright. I'll spray that for bubbles. I'm going to give it a minute to come up. Let's see. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Yeah, see, I see. I'm seeing them come up right now. I'm just wondering if that's going to be black enough. Should be. Should be black enough. And just keep that. What I should have done is I should have used my pigment paste is what I should have done. But it's alright. I don't think nothing's coming up, so we're going to go ahead and pour this. My cat's yelling at me at the door. She wants in. She very much wants in. So wipe my stick off. Go ahead and spray my stick. Yeah, because my neighbors are busy out there. Obviously. Because they keep hearing cars. I'm just mentally doing my checklist to make sure that I have everything done in there before I pour it, and I do believe so. So let's go ahead and pour it. Gonna pour it slow because to try to release any of the bubbles. And mistakenly did 4 ounces instead of 4.5, so hopefully it's going to be enough. Pour a little bit into footsie. A little bit into this footsie while I'm making a mess. Pour some in that footsie. Pour a little bit in this footsie. Take my dotting tool. Make sure it hits everywhere. Well, to all the footsies. Well, toesies, as my son called it when he was younger. Toes. I think that I didn't have to do that. That's not part of it. Come on. Ay. Roxy, stop barking. You're making Clove bark. Oh, easy wheeze. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little Jigglypuff. And maybe I do need 4.5. Thank you. Oh, I hear Brownie. Brownie, it's this huge pitty. He's so cute. He reminds me of Bruno from Mickey Mouse, but brown. Oh my gosh. He'll come to my door and he's looked in my window, looked in the door, yo, what's up, peeps? Drives my dog insane, of course. But Brownie's like, dude, why you carrying on so? I love Brownie. Oh, looks like I might be missing a toe. And I remember the first time he showed up at our window. You're like, hi? He looks mean, but he is the biggest baby. Like, biggest baby. What can I make? You know what? I have my turtle mold that Michelle gave me. Is this it? Yes. I haven't poured it yet. I'm gonna pour it now. She made me this mold, so why not? Let me spray that. I know I shouldn't probably be spraying this. I forgot, but once it's not gonna hurt. Do I want to add anything to this? Let me put a little bit of. Do I want pink glitter? Yeah. Let me do pink glitter. I'm gonna do the Cherry Blossom Pink from Walmart. I think I'm gonna do it. You know what? No. I take that back. I want to see this glitz and glitter on its own. So, I changed my mind. Good thing I changed my mind before I poured it. I don't know how much this takes. Shouldn't take much. I'm gonna scrape my my cup here so that I can make sure this is fully domed. Fully domed. So what did you guys think of my hot mess yesterday? It was a hot mess. At least it's not as bad right now. So that is a plus. That is a huge plus. Sorry to keep going out of view. I'm just trying to make sure I get every bit. And then what I'll do is I'll place this on my heat mat. See, I was gonna do this, you know, do Froggy Friday. I had the plan to when I got back from my errands, but I was having a bad day. I still kind of am because my paycheck hasn't hit my my account yet, so I'm kind of worried. They already screwed. Pardon my French, screwed me out of $700-800 last month. Because I get paid for taking care of my husband, and so they said it'd be on this month. I normally have my check by now, and I haven't got it yet. So yeah, needless to say, I'm a bit worried because bills are just, I pay certain bills with it, and like my my Time Warner bill, they don't play. They won't give you an extension or nothing. They'll just shut you off at your due date. And we gotta have our phone system because my husband has Life Alert. So needless to say, I'd be stressing. So I thought, you know what? Let me go ahead and go to my happy place and pour a little resin. And so here I am. Of course, I hear people outside, so that's all I'm going to do right now. I'm gonna put these on the heat mat and go from there. See, push this over here and see how well it comes out. Hopefully it turns out alright. And then what we'll do is, let me go around here and get the turtle, make sure there's no bubbles. But what I'll do that way, what I'll do is when it's done, I'll come back and demold it with you guys. So yeah, all right, you guys. Oh, I forgot. The resin I used was the Resiner's epoxy resin. All right, you guys. I will see you on demold, and then we can jewel her up with make her nice and pretty with her pearls. All right. See you in a minute. Okay, we're back. These are cured and cooled and ready to mold. So we're going to do our turtle first. Okay, first time I've poured this. See what it looks like. Ooh, pretty. I love it. Look how it sparkles. I'll put a little magnet on the back of that. And, yeah. Alright, next, let's see. I'll put that back in the thing. Alright, next is our Froggie. Alright. Oh. Uh-oh. Is Froggie cured? Okay. I'll have to come back. It's I don't think it's done. So, if I don't come back tonight, I'll have to come back tomorrow. And my Froggy Friday will just have to be late. So, yeah, it went down. So, I don't know. It's like domed in some spots and not in others. So I may have to put like a coat of UV resin over it. I may do that before I demold it. So yeah, I might have to come out tomorrow and do it. Let me put a cover over it. Yeah, my fat still is cool. Let me put this over it so it doesn't get a bunch of moisture. So I guess we'll have to finish our Froggy Friday tomorrow. Because it's getting late here, so unfortunately. So yeah, look at it sparkle. Alright, we'll come back tomorrow. Alright, so we're back. So before I demold this, I don't know if you guys can see, but like in these areas here, they've really sunk. So, hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some UV resin and fill it in, you know, in the parts that were really sunk or I didn't have enough resin before I demold it. And then we'll decorate her and her pretty little pearls. So, alright, let's get this started. I'm going to start with this one. That one was pretty full up to there, so. Okay, and then this one just looked like it just needed a little bit right there. Pull some of this down here. You may need to put a little bit more in there. Sorry if you hear roosters. Like I've said many times, I just can't do nothing about them. And they are literally, I think they're blind to the time. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. Where's my long neck lighter? Here it is. I'm trying to... This lighter's so hard. Make sure there's no bubbles. I gotta turn that down. It's like a torch. Alright. So I'm going to take my light. Just use the top half. And I'm gonna cure that. I mean, we're in the daylight too on top of that, so. Can I set that down without it getting on it? I mean, since that's the bottom, it's not going to show very much. I mean, because it's the bottom. But it'll fill it up to make it easier. And it'd be more substantial to hold. At least that's my thoughts. Now, whether that's the case, who knows? Let's take the tray off. Let's move them over here a bit. That way I can set this down. And then it'll cure from the bottom too. Maybe. So, and then once I get that all cured, you know, and see if it's safe to demold it, then we can start decorating her. And get all our pretty pearls on her. Yeah, sorry, this Froggy Friday is gonna be Saturday and late. I've just had some stuff going on that, you know, has me pretty stressed out. But I kind of touched base earlier in the video, so. And as of right now, and today's like the official payday, I still don't have my paycheck in my account, nor do I even have a pay statement. Because I was able to check that finally, after fighting the website. So, yeah. But my husband has a case manager, like I've mentioned in one of my videos, like when I did the guitar and guitar picks, which was for him. You know, he when I have issues, he's always right there. So I have a couple texts into him. Alright. They feel cured. I'm going to let this finish running through its cycle and pull it out. Double check it before I demold it. But based on what I'm feeling right now, it is demoldable. It looks like I might have lost a couple like the pearls on the toes, so I don't know the way this week's going. So, I mean, I probably could even put another layer, but I don't think I'm going to. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and take my gloves off, so it's easier to demold. Now, I've never demolded this because I've never poured this one. I'm just going to go by with how I've watched others do it that has this mold. Okay, yeah, it's demoldable. That was a good thing to do. Gave it a little bit more sturdiness. So, that's good. Pull out these toes. Pull this off. And you get these toes. I know, I'm sure I'm gonna have some overage. So, thing is sticky. these toes. So I don't want to break the toes off. Alright. So we got the hips out. I say that and I think of Shakira's The Hips Don't Lie song. And try and loosen this part up, maybe. Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, yeah, I've got some overage right here, which, oh, that just, like, kind of pops off. And that's probably from when I just did the UV. Get her cleaned up and whatnot. So, are you guys ready to see how she turned out? I am too. So, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. I mean, you can see some of the black come through. Looks like I got a bubble right here in the eye. Her eyeballs are willy wonkied, just as I expected. What? Yeah, I got a bubble there. But from the looks of it, surprisingly, that is the only bubble. I don't even have her eyes in the right place. Her eyes are actually right here. I have them right here. Oh my gosh. Why is that still sticky? I may put that under the UV because I did do UV on that. So, but for the most part, here, let me go ahead and put that under the UV light for a little bit. Just so I can get that eyeball, even though it's on the top of her head. Oh my goodness. Oh, yay. What else is new? But it looks like the pearls stayed in place, so that's a plus. Let me get her other pearls out. And then I'm also going to do this. And I think I'm going to find a pearl. I think do I have bows? Oh, no, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. I have a pearl bow. So I'm going to put that in her hair. On her hair. On top of her head. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Maybe it'll take away from her eyes. Ooh, I could put sunglasses on her. Yeah. And that might hide her Willy Wonka eyes, but then you won't see her pink eyes. I don't know. I'll get her together and see and go from there. So I may end up adding that, so I guess we'll have to just see. So this is almost done. So meanwhile, I will try and figure out which size pearl. I know I'm going to do the larger ones, just make it easier. Thinking I'm going to go with this size for her necklace. And then maybe a bit smaller for like the next size down for her bracelet. We'll see. I may even put a little ankle bracelet on her too. We'll see. Yeah, so I got like 39 seconds left on that. Let's pull out one of the bunnies for her dangly bracelet. So, but even though you can still see some of the black in the from the chameleon, you know, it still looks decent. It looks more purple than pink to me, but But I'm pretty sure it was not. Okay, that's done. I mean, it looks still decently. Boy, I may have to fill that in. I don't know. I'm keeping myself busy. Alright. Alright. Also, where is my... Yeah, here's my thing. I'm gonna go ahead, I think, and use UV resin to hold the pearls down. Because I'm not sure where my glue is offhand. And yeah, I'm scatterbrained, and I really wanted to get this done. I really wanted to get it done before this, honestly. But I just knew she was not ready to be demolded yesterday. I knew, and I was not taking that chance. So, alright. I'm gonna do, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple of these. You see. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, I may have to put this as the necklace because it looks like this is gonna be, yeah. That bunny is too big for her feet. So what I may do is, alright, gloves gotta come off again, just when I thought I had a plan. Alright, so put the bunny there, or do I want to have it hang like that? Yeah, I'll have it hang like that, and then do the pearls the rest of the way around. Do the little pearls here. Maybe give her a pearl ring with one of the smaller ones. And I don't... Let me see, where did the bow go? There's the bow. Yeah, the bow's not going to be able to really go anywhere because of the location of that. So, let me put the bow back over here. And... let's see. What else do I'm gonna give her white, pink lips. I'm trying to ponder here what else I want to do to her. Roosters have my brain fluttered. I could put like a little, pink ladybug maybe on her back. I also have butterflies. But let me get a pink ladybug. I might do that. So, alright, you guys. I'm going to do the first couple, and then, like I said, I'll come back and go from there. Alright. Let me put my glove back on. And then after I get the first couple done, then I'll put you guys on a pause, and then I'll come back and show you the final results, of everything. come on. Get my dotting tool to help move it around. I'm trying to make sure it's centered. Alright. Even if I have it just enough to hold it, then I can add a little more to make sure it's in there good. Oops. I moved it. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think I have enough on it. Alright, let's try it this way. I also gotta find my tweezers. I think they're in the other room. I think it would help if I had my tweezers. So before I finish the project, I think I'm gonna go get my tweezers that way. Make sure she's on straight. Alright. That should be helpful there. It's definitely on now. Alright. Now let me get the other pearl. Maybe. If I can grab onto it. Alright, I think I'm gonna go get my... I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on pause. Finish her all up. And I'm gonna go get my tweezers so that I can be able to grip them. I'm having gripping issues today. So I will be back when she's all finished, and I will show you guys then. Alright, I will see you when I get back. Alright, you guys, are you ready to see her? I gave her a pearl necklace, which is a little lopsided. But we'll just say she's jumping to it. We'll say she's getting married. Yeah, I gave her a little pearl bracelet. A little pearl necklace with a bunny. I gave her a ring. I put a pink rhinestone there, because that's her engagement ring. And I gave her a pink, I went ahead and gave her a pink ladybug. Gave her some pink lips. Mwah. But yeah, my pretty in pink. That or I'm going to title her Bride to Be. No, not Bride to Be. She's heading to her bachelorette party. We'll just say that. Or she just left her bachelorette party because of her eyes. She's cross-eyed. Yeah, and eyes are rolled back on top of her head. She's drank one too many, maybe. Yeah, and then, don't forget, we also did our diamond turtle. Finally, I'm going to do this one in alcohol inks. I love the diamond molds with alcohol inks, personally. Alright, so that is my very first Froggy Friday. My very first make of this mold here. I know I'll get better with the eyes with more practice. So, but yeah. Stay to the end for the final photos. And I'm going to try and make another one. Another video here in the next couple of days. Oh, before I forget, y'all know how I had to go to my other room to find my my brand new, what do you call them? Oh, tweezers. I had my husband's pack and sitting in the shelf that's right behind me. I had mine sitting in the on the shelf with his on the shelf behind me, and I had another pair in the cup in front of me. And I didn't see, that's what, 5 pairs? And I didn't see not one pair. I went in there, was searching in my room. I'm like, where did I put it? Come out here, started looking, and found them. Yeah, that's my weekend. Alright, you guys. So it's starting to pour down rain behind me, so it's going to get harder here in a second to hear me. So I will catch you guys on the next one, and don't forget to show a little aloha to someone today, because you never know if they need it. Bye, guys.